Someone should check on Plaqueboymax. So, it's seeming like Plaqueboymax is going through something. I don't know what he's going through, but he's doing a lot of erratic things. You know what I'm saying? He got that tat on his, the piercing on his face. Not that these things, like, on their own is inherently bad. He's just doing, like, a lot of odd things. He got that weird piercing on his face, which it don't look that bad. It look kind of cool a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Would it do it? But... And then, you know, he recently got a vasectomy, you know what I'm saying? So he can't have kids right now. I'm pretty sure he's like 23, 24. And he already put himself in a position where he could possibly not have kids. And even though vasectomies, I'm pretty sure you can undo them pretty easily, it's still a little early to be doing that. Like, it can't be that hard to just strap up, you know what I mean? Like, it can't be that difficult just to, you know, you feel me? But, yeah, it seems like someone should check on him because of all of the erratic things that he is doing currently. But, as always, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I thank you guys for all the love and support, for real. Now, let's get into the video.
Are you a BBL boy? No. The first bad news, I wouldn't say it's necessarily bad news. I think I'm finna get an ass reduction, bro.
He was obviously trolling when he said this, bro. Why you put this first clip? That's messed up, bro. Come on, why you gonna do bro like that? Oh my gosh, who wrote this? When you sagging in your little flesh hanging out the waistline of your size 28 jeans. Hashtag body tea. Somebody wrote this shit about me. I'm not gonna lie, I might blow my shit smooth off. I really might blow my shit smooth off, bro. You might have been my all 13 reasons just in this right here. When you sagging in your little fat shit hanging out the waistline of your size 28 jeans. Oh my god. Yeah, bro, that's fucked up. You put this here.
I think something is very wrong with Plaqueboymax because recently he went from getting a vasectomy to getting a dermal piercing in Atlanta to finally wanting a butt reduction.
What?
And I think,
bro, he was trolling, bro. See, this one I'm not going with that one, bro. I keep it a stacky with y'all when I believe some shit and when I don't believe some shit. This nigga's not getting no damn butt reduction, bro. He just talking shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
someone needs to.
But he has been moving oddly, you know what I'm saying? When he was in the doctor for like fucking for a month because nigga was damn near dying and shit. It's kind of like, I hope he's taking care of his health at this point. And then getting the vasectomy, and it was like, it's just odd. It's just a lot of odd shit going on. And it's on standalone, they're fine, but when you stack them all together, you know, you start looking at people like, damn, it's like, are you good?
Check on brother. That sounds like a midlife crisis, and since I grew up watching Max, I know a little thing about him. And I think we're watching someone go through major changes and go through a transitionary period in their life. It's not every day you see a man talking about how they need a butt reduction. So today I just wanted to share with you guys my hypothesis on why Plaqueboymax is doing very eye-catching stunts and how we got here. Comment for the algorithm. There was a tweet by the account youngdon that went extremely viral with 6.4 million views that attached a clip of 23-year-old Plaqueboymax talking about getting a vasectomy.
Put two and two together. I can't be doing this shit. Like, I'm not be doing this shit. Niggas is not having no Plaqueboy Juniors. So I got a vasectomy. Yeah, I got a vasectomy, guys, and I had to, you feel me, niggas had to, I don't really want, like, I'm just telling y'all this because I want to be aware, like, transparent with y'all about where I was, but like, I'm not finna go into details about my personal beliefs.
There is nothing wrong with getting a vasectomy, and it's reversible, but it's not normalized in our society.
Why I keep saying it like that? A vasectomy. Is that how it's actually pronounced? Am I just like, am I slow or something and I'm just, you know, don't know how to fucking pronounce shit? Or is it vasectomy? I thought it was vasectomy, not vasectomy. Vasectomy makes it sound like a little different. Like it don't sound like, it don't sound the same, bro. It don't hit, right? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Okay.
So when a young man gets one, people raise eyebrows, and in my opinion, it just comes across as an impulsive decision. And it's not even just the fact that it's impulsive, but you're telling me that a rich streamer can't afford a couple condoms? I'm not saying this is taboo information or anything, but I think we know too much about each other, and we're seeing people go through.
I'm pretty sure I saw a clip of him. He was talking about how he had like a scare with a shorty, and he didn't say who the shorty was, anything of that nature, but he made it seem like he had a scare with a shorty, and then he told shorty like, oh, you know what I'm saying, I might have shot up the club. You know what I'm saying? One more for good measure. Hold up. I shouldn't have used that one. I'm sorry, bro. I should not have used that one. That one is just in the corner of my shit, bro. I need to use it sometimes, bro. But you know what I'm saying? He told her I might have shot up the club. You know what I'm saying? And then shorty started rubbing her hands together all deviously and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, damn, I might have fucked up. We might have to go to Walgreens, get you one of them little Plan B type shits. You know what I'm saying? And she goes, no, we don't. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean by that? Fuck you mean? No, you don't. You know what I'm saying? She over there sitting in the corner like. She like, I'll be damned if you give me that Plan B. I'm allergic to Plan Bs. Bitch done took about 87 Plan Bs in her life. All of a sudden now she allergic to that shit. You feel me? There was this one girl when I was younger. You feel me? This was like fresh out of high school. Was it fresh out of high school? Maybe a little bit after high school type shit. I was messing with this girl, and you know she went on to mess with Lil Pump, motherfucking Kodak Black, Quavo, all these niggas, bruh. I'm just gonna stop right there. I'm not even gonna go too far. You know what I'm saying? But that was my little shit at some point. You know what I'm saying? But even while she was my little shit, I knew that she was grimy, slimy, and she was moving too egregiously to actually be my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, I remember some shit ended up happening. You know what I'm saying? Went to the store, had to grab a little Plan B. And she was like, I don't want to take it because I've already taken too many Plan Bs in my life. Fuck you mean? What the fuck are you talking about? This is going to be the moment that you decide that you don't want to take no more. And why the fuck you had to take so many? You know what I'm saying? There's a side of you that I don't know. There's something that you should be telling me what the fuck going on. But yeah, she didn't take it in front of me. I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. She was like, oh, I'm gonna take it when I get home. Why the fuck you gonna take it when you get home? Mind you, I was very young. Now I'll be like, that shit sounds dumb like shit. The fuck are we talking about? But I was just like, I was going with the flow, you know what I'm saying? It was type shit. Anyway.
Intimate periods of their life via content, and the internet just eggs on this type of behavior.
High school though. Niggas.
And like I told y'all, this was very early on in my life. I ain't never say this. But so we're doing a nasty, and I put and I realized, and I was like I said, I was very young. I put the condom on backwards. I never told nobody this, bro. I was gonna take this one to the grave, but I don't even give no fucks. But I put it on backwards, and that's why it broke. And then, you know, that's when we had to go to the store. But I didn't tell her I put that shit on backwards, because I'd be damned. You know what I'm saying? At some point, some things you gotta keep to yourself. You feel me? But yeah, now I don't give a fuck, but type shit.
Never thought about getting a vasectomy.
I did that when I was like 15 years old.
I will say the vasectomy though is top 3 Plaqueboy 5-star impulsive decision. So I gotta keep it above. The only thing more impulsive might be cutting the dreads. What's more impulsive than getting a vasectomy?
I'm not trying to spit no anti-vasectomy rhetoric, by the way. I just think that this is.
If niggas can't pronounce vasectomy, you shouldn't be getting no vasectomy. Nigga said, what's more impulsive than getting a vasectomy? Damn, bruh. Come on, bruh.
a big decision, and for this grown man to admit it was impulsive says a lot about him. How are you at 23 impulsively getting your balls snipped? I've had pregnancy scares myself, but never once have I thought, let me get my balls snipped. The problem isn't the vasectomy.
He didn't get it snipped, he got it tied. I'm pretty sure it's like a tie, like you put a knot on that motherfucker. But you know how you put a knot on some shit, and like you put a knot and then you can unknot that bit. That's how it be. But except sometimes that bit don't unknot. You know what I'm saying? You might never have kids after this. So that's why people usually have one or two before they get a vasectomy, so that they could shoot up the club. Oh, my bad.
Vasectomy, but it's how he went about getting the vasectomy, especially because he's on TMZ or farming and preaching about health.
You've decided to have a vasectomy at 23. You have obviously a lot of people, you know, have been on like, why are you, you know, what was the real like thought process behind that? Like, it's kind of a trailblazer move, dog.
Just not ready for no babies, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Well, women, you know, often, you know, in this life, they're forced to kind of do the contraceptive stuff. It's kind of a feminist decision on your choice, dog.
You think?
Yeah.
Nigga glazing. Like, he not gonna let you crack, bro. Chill the fuck out. Double hand twister. Glazing this nigga. You know what I'm saying? No, he got a vasectomy because he wasn't trying to get bitches pregnant, because bitches are actively trying to get pregnant from him. Not because he's some top tier feminist. You know what I'm saying? That is not the case. I'm sorry to say it. You know what I'm saying? But the glaze, it got to his head because I seen this clip and he's like, we love women. Oh yeah, we respect women type shit. Come on, bruh. No, bruh.
Yeah, I think it's a great. I think because I mean I'm 42. I had a procedure last year.
I gotta protect myself. I gotta protect the people I'm dealing with.
Yeah,
we are feminists over here.
I like that. I like that. It's a very mature choice. I want to give you your flowers. Do you think a trend will start? Because I mean, you're a leader of the new school, man. You know.
It might, man. Everybody just gotta protect themselves. For sure.
Come on, bruh. I can't help but think this is some pandering shit. Like, you saying that is just like you're pandering, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like you pandering. Hey, maybe he not, but just the phrase, we feminists over here. No, bro. Like, okay, you could be a feminist and say that you're a feminist type shit. You know, support women, protect women, cool, all that. Bomb. You did not get no vasectomy because you a feminist, nigga. The fuck is we talking about? You feel me? You got a vasectomy because you knew that if you shot up the club, I'm sorry. But if you shot up the club, a shorty gonna hit you with the, it is what it is. Good luck. And she not gonna take that plan B. You know what I'm saying? That's why. You know what I'm saying? Don't put this on feminism, you know, type shit.
That TMZ reporter asked Max, does he think a trend will start because he's the leader of the new school? And that's exactly what I'm saying. Max is about to set a trend of impulsively snipping your balls. Well, maybe not literally start a trend, but what I'm trying to say is that I think content has a corruption effect. It feels like every part of our lives are turning into consumable content. Everything is thought of with the effect it will have on pop culture in mind. TMZ turned a young man's procedure into an interview, and that's kind of weird. Has anyone else gotten a vasectomy interview by TMZ? What type of information are they even looking for? And mind you, the reporter said he's like 40 years old.
I'm 42.
I'm not implying he's a creep, by the way. I'm just saying niggas got their priorities out of whack. And if you're gonna get a vasectomy, do it with the proper headspace, not because you almost got.
That nigga be 42 and be a fucking reporter, bruh. If that's something that's hot and that's gonna make him money because Plaqueboymax did something and it's something that people want to know from Plaqueboymax, that's fucked up. You just say 42 ass nigga decides to ask this question. That's a grown folks question. Plaqueboymax should not have been doing that shit. That's some grown folks shit to be doing. You 23, brother. You need to slow it down a little bit. Take your time. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be cracking that much. You can't control yourself. You rather tie your shit than control your shit and strap your shit up. You need to work on your impulsive decision making. You know what I'm saying? Just like you doing that. Your impulsive decision making is having you crack random shorties. Is having you shoot up the club with wearing them shorties. You feel me? And then now it's having you get a vasectomy so that you can crack random shorties and shoot up the club. I don't know how a vasectomy works. When I say shoot up the club, I don't know if your shit blowing dust. I don't know if your shit going straight air, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit like one of them, you remember them old things? There's like a big, like, you hold it and it was like a circle and you pull it back and you let it go and like, and it shoots like a big thing of air. That's how your shit shooting out after that. I don't know how it works. Cause I imagine if it can't create no baby making juice, I imagine there ain't gonna be no baby making juice coming out. But then again, I'm not no fucking scientist. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so he did all that so that he could shoot up the club and not feel crazy about shooting up the club. But now you're going to be more likely to not strap your shit. And now you're going to be putting yourself in more harm's way to get STDs and so on and so forth. You feel me? Because if you don't have the control to strap your shit, and now you don't need to have the control to strap your shit, you're more likely to not strap your shit. And you're more likely to be like swinging your shit willy-nilly. Because you're like, oh, I'm not going to have a kid though. So, yeah, and I imagine getting a vasectomy and then still strapping your shit. That shit kind of go against the purpose, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. That shit kind of go against the grain. That one I wouldn't understand. You feel me? But anyway.
An LA hoe pregnant. You tripping. My bad. I knew Max was cooked though when he popped out in dermal piercings. And I think they're fine. But gang, they're pushing metal through your body. And Max posted the video of him getting it done. And if this was just...
Bro, I got my ears pierced in there. That's them literally pushing metal through my body. See... Like I said, everything standalone is not as crazy, but when you start stacking shit on top of each other, that's where shit starts sounding crazy.
It's an impulsive decision. What is influencing it? These are things that you would confront the GC about. You would confront the hood council. You'd ask your friends, what do y'all think of this? Not for validation, but I mean, Max is literally thinking about a butt reduction surgery. He needs some friends in his corner. And I'm not even the only person peeping this difference because his own cousin was confronting Max about it.
Bro, stop asking me about this shit, bro. You wanna fuck without the consequences. That's super down bad. I guess, my nigga, no, I just want to protect women. I'm a feminist and we gotta protect. What the f? You went dermal.
Nigga just slapped the shit out of him. I'm not gonna lie, he needed that one. He needed that one. That one might have slapped some sense into his ass, but I'm not gonna lie, on cam, nigga violating you like that, slapping the shit out of you, and you, big dog, that nigga getting kicked from the ship, my nigga. That nigga gotta walk the plank. Fuck is we talking about? Like, all right, well, it's nice knowing you, bruh. And that's his cousin and all. It was nice knowing you, cuzzo. But fuck, get out of my crib, nigga. Walk the plank, nigga, you're kicked. Violating that nigga. Or did he just slap the hat off? He might have just slapped the hat off. Let me see.
Protect. What the f? You went dermal.
Oh, he slapped the hat off. I thought he slapped him in the side of the fucking dome ski. Not gonna lie. Okay, he cool. We cool. We all good.
What happened? You went eagle on the leg.
Yeah.
You have a vasectomy at 23.
Yeah.
I know those gay niggas going crazy in your DMs about that.
They're not.
And old.
You do realize if I was a gay nigga, I could bust in these niggas' ass regardless, my nigga. Yo.
Max was trying to play the feminist angle, but he got his all snipped after having risky sex. His chat clocked his tea. I don't think he was doing this to be a feminist. I think bro just might be a little lustful. And I know for a fact that his cousin wasn't buying that. And since Max was making gay jokes,
I could bust in these niggas' ass regardless.
I think we should talk about the butt reduction and my personal theory on what influenced this decision.
I think I'm finna get an ass reduction, bro. No cap. I think I'm finna get an ass reduction, bro. I'm not gonna lie to niggas, bro. Yo, say Rand, thanks for that sub, bro. I haven't decided fully 100% yet, but it's like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, my nigga. Like, this shit annoying, bro. Like, bro, I'm trying to be skinny. Like, I'm a thick, short nigga, bro. Like, I'm trying to be skinny, just, I don't know.
Thick,
now,
short
there are
nigga
gayer
crazy.
things than being gay, and this is definitely one of them. And it's no shade, because if Max really wants to do this, he can do it, but let's keep it a bean. Does anyone think these are normal things to be saying? And I know for a fact, it's probably because of all the attention his butt gets on the internet.
Huge pause.
Do y'all know what Daily Sag is? It's a TikTok page where they post thick niggas. And the only reason I know about Daily Sag is because it was a running joke that Max was on Daily Sag.
Nah, I was just saying, you and her would look mad good together, I feel like. What do you think? What do you think, Joy?
I'm thinking already. Daily Sag. Who's Daily Sag?
Now, I don't remember the context of this clip, but presumably, Lacey is trying to help Max get some hoes. And the chat is referencing a gay TikTok page that posts thick men. And I can't even defend Max because he be playing into the sagging and the homoerotic baiting.
But when you're choosing anything, it's the proper weird thing, it's the
Gotti, he don't give a fuck about the brand. He there to ruin me. Yo, that's why I remember. Yo, he almost.
Max is literally posing like an IG hoe. I've seen shorties hit this exact same pose on their close friends list. And now that Max's butt went 5-star platinum on a gay TikTok page, he wants to do a reduction. This is so gay. Yeah, this convo is low-key sus. But I'm just trying to say that Max looks like he's a little impulsive. And the internet definitely eggs on that behavior. But I also think that this is a symptom of some pre-existing mental health problems.
I'll be dealing with a lot of mental shit, bro. Maybe I need more friends. I don't know. Never sell out, and I will never sell out. Right now, I'm on a path of getting my love back and feelings. I don't feel nothing, bro. I don't be happy to do shit. I've put this smile on. Some days I'll be happy. I'm not gonna lie, laughing, having a good time. It'll be short bursts, though. I'll go right back to what I gotta do tomorrow. Damn, what phone calls I gotta make tonight? Oh, what paperwork I gotta sign?
In February of last year, Max talked about feeling nothing and being on a journey to getting his feelings back.
That's one thing when you making money, bro. Because a lot of times niggas happiness is their drive to get money on, boy. But it's like, oh, I need to get this money on. But then after you get the money on, the money don't make you happy. So it's really about the journey, head ass. The journey, head ass, boy. But yeah, like, having the bread don't actually make you happier. You just got more things, but you still the same exact person. And the moral of the story is, no one can be infinitely happy. It's impossible. We're all humans. We all go through cycles. We all it's literally just hormones in the brain at the end of the day. Like, let's be fucking for real. Like, at some point you run out of those fucking hormones and you got no choice but to be fucking sad, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why niggas do drugs and then, oh, they feel like, oh, super hyped up. But then after they used up all the hyped up, then now they crash and they're fucking depressed and they're ready to fucking blow their shit off. You know what I'm saying? Blow their shit smooth, fuck off their head. You know what I'm saying? And that's because you used up all them happy hormones and then now you got to deal with the sadness, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You used up all the sun and now you got to deal with the rain, bitch. You know what I mean? So it's like, I get it. And, you know, at least when you broke or when you not that rich, you could say, damn, bro, if I had more money, I'll be happier. And then you just continue to try to get that money. But if you just sad, you already have the money, you already have everything that you need in life. Damn, that's a dark hole to be in, boy. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I understand that.
Which means that this is incredibly recent. And while I'm not trying to diagnose Max, I just think there's a correlation between bad mental health and impulsive decisions. I also think the fact that we're incentivized to make content is another bad ingredient in the pot. And when you combine all of these bad ingredients, you get snipping your balls at 23, dermal piercings, and potentially a butt reduction surgery.
Dang, he might be serious about the butt reduction, huh?
Oh my god, I should have did that. Oh my god. Oh my god, my nuts.
At 23 years old, Plaqueboymax is sliding around and busting his own ball sack. What is happening? But with all that being said, I'm not here to make any grand judgments on anything Max is going through. I just wanted to observe the current state of Plaqueboymax. I wonder if he's doing mentally well and if these decisions are indicative of something larger, but I don't really know.
Bitch, shut up.
That's really all I had to say though.
Yeah, Max gonna be alright, man. He need real friends in his corner that's gonna tell him no. You know what I'm saying? But however, once you get this rich, once you become big dog, you know what I'm saying, main dog, like, even if a nigga tell you no, like, you don't care, you just gonna do what you want to do at the end of the day. And, you know, it's hard for a nigga that is, like, looking at you to be fed to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's hard. Because it's hard to have friends if you're not helping them. You know what I'm saying? And then it's hard to have real friends if you not helping them, or y'all both not famous, or it isn't because of the fame, you know, in some type of sense. So it's hard to have friends in that sense. And then if you do have friends and then you're not looking out for your homies and, you know, putting them on and shit like that, then you probably a bad friend. But if you do put them on and all that shit, it's hard for them to tell you things that you need to hear because, you know, they don't know how you're gonna react, and you might be more likely to react in a negative sense because you're fucking stressed out, sad, all this shit, and, you know, they're trying to tell you not to do something you want to do and all type of, like, it's just so much moving parts when you're that fucking famous and rich. You would really need to have like a group of friends, a group of people around you that came up with you, and y'all just like solid. And you're like, yo, this nigga would tell me the truth on fucking anything. You know what I'm saying? I could be a billionaire and this nigga would be like, you're being a fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of people that you need around you. And if you don't have anybody like that, you end up doing weird ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you guys let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if nobody told you today, I love you. Peace.